Yo, what's going on, guys? JVH here, and welcome to the penultimate day of this third test at the Wacker. We have a lead of 572 runs after an awesome first two innings. As you can see there, we actually declared at the end of day 3 with a score of 427, and I've now got the Aussies back into bat for this last remaining 2 days. Hopefully we can all get them all out in one day. It'll be a bit of a tough ask. I don't have too much time on me today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first 40 overs and then simulate the rest of day 4. So hopefully we can get them all out before the computer takes over, because you never know whether the computer's going to help you out or hinder you here on Ashes Cricket 17. But we're going to do the best we can. We had an awesome first innings with the ball in hand. As you can see there, the middle order sort of got away from us a bit, with Payne getting 108 and Cummins getting 70, but if we can knock off Warner, Smith and Bancroft, we should hopefully be in for a good day. Alright guys, without any further ado, let's get straight into this and see if we can take this third test and get a 1-0 lead in this series. So we're going to begin with Anderson and Broad as per usual. Got a fairly standardized field set up right now. It's all going to be about patience. I'm going to bowl the big in swing to start off with.
Wait.
See their brand new ball.
Waiting.
So pace is good, 148.5.
Lets that go through to the keeper.
Now hopefully this will be a maiden over to start off the innings. Just get this one last one on stump.
Wait there.
Oh. Again, this very
That
rounded
was
field.
quite a good over there.
It's going to hopefully stop those boundaries. But it's a maiden to start it off.
The pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
And it'll be Broad v Bancroft.
Wait.
She got some swing on her today.
Wait.
That's quite a wide
tell
line
this
to
is
be
gonna be a
bowling.
long day at the
Lucky not to be
office.
called.
Waiting.
I think Australia are going to go for the low scoring affair. However, I don't want to... Ooh, that cut.
Solid grab.
Oh my good lord, is that going to go for 6?
Terrific shot. Timed superbly. And
Alright,
goes
that's
for 4.
an interesting way to for a first set of runs there for Bancroft. he's just helped that one over the field. Alright, slower ball did not work. That was supposed to be a full delivery. I don't know why that was
No
that
shot
high.
off
Again, the bounce on this pitch. It's really getting up. There's the man of the hour in real life, David Mallon. David Mallon, not sure how you say his name. Saved England in his first innings. Well, I'm hoping yet hasn't finished.
Waiting.
So, for those that have been watching my series so far, especially this third test in particular, I must admit the batting side of things has gotten pretty easy. So, as I said to myself at the start of the series, if it gets to the point where I win by over 100 runs or 5 wickets, then I'm going to up the difficulty, and vice versa. If I lose by 100 runs or 5 wickets, I'll raise the...
Wait
sorry.
there.
Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, if I win by 100 runs or 5 wickets, I'm going to raise the difficulty. And then the opposite way, if I lose by 100 or 5 wickets, then I'll lower the difficulty. So I don't want to jinx it yet, because I still want to really win this series and get out to a 1-0 lead. But if we do manage to get a big win, then I will raise the difficulty for the next test in Melbourne.
Keeper.
I come back for 2.
2 runs added. Anderson has finished off a tidy over.
Oh, it's good over there from Jimmy. Go back into Broad.
Right. Yep. Right.
So this good length right now is forcing them to figure out whether they're playing on the front or back foot, because this pitch really does get it up in your face.
No shot on offer for that one.
Almost clipped his bat on the way through there. It always looks so close.
He lets that go through to the keeper.
Roll this line straight. Hopefully it can get an edge here.
Yeah.
Oh no, he reads that one well. I'll probably get a single out of that. So it's a good over from
We've
Broad.
got a change in the commentary box. Joining me now is Mel Jones.
Hey, Slats. Morning, everybody.
So that's the end of 4 overs. I'm going to give them all, the openers, 8. It'll be a 4 over or 8 over spell, I guess.
Right.
There. It's a slow start, but they're off the mark.
Waiting.
For this sort of rounded field. It's not very attacking, and it's sort of just stopping these singles.
Goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered.
Those bounces, that's supposed to be a full length.
Didn't like the look of that one. No shot offered.
White.
Oh, he's found the gap. Oh, pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. What are you doing? Oh my god.
3 more to the score.
Off to a slow start for these two.
Oh well.
They'll need to pick
We
things
stopped
up
at
soon.
4, I guess. Yeah, it has been a very slow start. I mean, 3 off the over there, so run rate of 2. I'm going to give Brody and Anderson both 1 more over each after this one.
Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
White. Whiting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man. Read that one really well. Maybe 4
That
more
goes
off
for
the end
4.
of the over.
Good shot.
So that being Bancroft up onto 8. We'll raise the run rate up just slightly. We had a run rate of 5.5 at one point. So hence why we're only on day 4 and it's
Waiting.
up to the final. Will that be quite a grab if you can get it? Yes. Yeah, we had a quick scoring first 2 innings considering the score we actually got to, so that's why we're on day 4 and already into the final sort of round of batting from Australia. Really worried my bowling legs. Come on, give me an edge. Give me the edge. Damn it. Still at Warner's on 2 off of 13 balls, so very slow start.
Waiting.
Catch you.
Wait.
So in case you're wondering why it's sort of really, the sun's sort of set really far down, it's this seems to be a glitch in this game where if you go away and come back from, like, you save your, I mean, because you're not going to leave your
Waiting.
PlayStation on for 5 days, so you go away and come back and it's still, like, it'll be the morning session of the next day and it'll still be looking like the evening session of the previous day. So it is supposed to be the morning session, albeit it looks like the afternoon session on a regular day. So that's probably why it all looks really weird. I don't know why.
Wait.
I had a lot of issues with it in at the Adelaide test. You know, it was a night session supposedly, and it still looked like it was 12 o'clock in the
Batsmen
morning.
weren't
So
given much of an opportunity in that over.
not really much I can do about it, but it's just a bit weird. Alright, so this will be the last over before Broad, and then we'll bring in Wokes and Overton. See if we can get something from those two.
Right.
Overton has definitely been the standout bowler so far in this third test at the Wacker.
Right. Yeah.
Keep us, keep it!
It's a hand to that. Just.
Nice work behind the stumps.
See if we can get the top edge here.
Waiting.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, he's just found the gap. Oh, and get to that.
2 run.
Slower ball.
Right.
Oh, he's done well with that. So Bancroft's doing all the scoring so far. He's up to a quick 14. However, the run rate's still just
Lots
2
of time to
right
take a
now,
run there,
so
but these two clearly look like they want to work in boundaries.
oh, slap that one away.
He's found the gap and
Move
got
Bancroft
4.
to 18 now.
That's a bit of an expensive over.
18 or 14? 14. No, yeah, 18. I was going to say. Alright, so now we're going to change the bowl. I think there's a quicker way to do this. I don't know. This bowler. Go Wokes. Wokes. Oop, there we go. I don't know which end we're at, so it'll be Overton or Wokes first.
Overton, the
Yeah,
right
it's
arm
Overton.
pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
It's a good ball. Ball's working there. Might bowl a Yorker this time.
Wait.
Slower cross seam, will it work?
Wait there.
Oh no, he's played that one well. Still no run from Warner. He's on 2, but 2 off 22, that's like, what's that now? Almost 4 overs. Just 2 runs. And he's found the boundary there. Before
Cracking
I
shot,
finish the opening
right off
over
the
for
meat of the
Overton.
bat. Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
Wait.
So I'm liking this field setting right now. I can't actually change it. For some reason it's locked whenever I go in to try and change the field in the field editor, but
Wait.
I quite like the setting as it is. I'm assuming it's all simulated, the field setting, as I can't actually change it, but and it does seem to change every now and then, but come on, Wokesy. Oh, how's that?
Big shout here.
Shake of the head from the umpire.
Now, I'm not
and
going to
one
challenge
from
it
the
because I think
bowler
it's
as
a bit
well.
high.
He was certain.
The batsmen have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Oh, that just bounced. Far out, that was close. He's lucky Warner there, that could have been the 6 and out. Like, literally 6 runs and out.
Wait there.
Plays that one with a little bit more precision.
Wait. Waiting. Yeah.
So keeping the Aussies pretty quiet here. I mean, if you look at it from their point of view, they're just doing their job, getting the shine off this ball. But at the same time, a low-scoring affair is, you know, we've got all the time in the world. You guys still have to reach 570 runs somehow. So fundamentally, they're going to need to get at least 57 runs per batsman that comes in. And I can tell you now, there is no way that the bottom order of Australia are going to get 50 runs. So these openers...
And that gets to the
I think it's
boundary.
enough for that. These
4
openers
runs.
are going to need to get... someone, or maybe even 2 people are going to need to get centuries here for the opening sort of 5 batsmen for Australia. I mean, they've got Warner, they got Bancroft seems to be off to a good start. They got Smith, who is putting himself in a position as the greatest batsman in the world right now, as that was not far off. And then you've got Khawaja and Marsh as well, so there's a lot of big names to get through if we are to end this on day 4.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh my god, what was that?
4 runs there. Super shot.
Poor fielding from whoever the hell that was. Poor Wokes has just had 5 hit off him in the last 2 balls. See, there's been a little bit of a change in the field. We're starting to attack a little bit more now. Alright, the cross seamer. Come on stump.
Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
Wait there.
That's one for the highlights reel. After a weak start, these two have really held things together and lifted that run rate.
That one bounces through to the keeper. He lets that go through to the keeper.
Waiting. Waiting.
Lets that go through to the keeper. The captain looked pleased with that over. No shot on offer for that one.
Waiting. Waiting. Wait there.
Along the ground.
Waiting. Yep.
Got him running there.
A great over, a maiden.
Alright, so we're just going to switch it up a bit now. Bring Anderson and Broad back in.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
So I haven't been able to break this opening partnership now. It's up to 37 of 14 overs, so it's still a slow run rate, but at the same time, they're starting to get going here. Oh, catch him! Oh.
Oh, super fielding there. Run saved for sure.
Nice fielding there,
So
good
stop him at a
return.
single.
And that's a single.
Waiting. Waiting.
You can see here, Anderson's actually only coughed up 6 runs, and he's been bowling now for 5 overs. So, not a bad start for Jimmy. How's that? That's out. Come on. I think we've got him here. Oh, that's.
Well worth
I'm going to
asking
review
the
this one.
question.
Yeah,
He
I'm
signals
going to
for the
ask this
review.
one.
No hesitation.
That looked pretty on stump to me. It was full. I don't think there'll be a question about height. It'll be whether there's an edge beforehand. No, I don't think there's an edge. Oh, maybe there is an edge.
Looking at the replay, really can't see why they're reviewing this one.
I did not think there was an edge there. There's no edge. There's absolutely no way there's an edge on that bat. I really don't think there's an edge on that bat, and we'll see here. Could be just a glitch in the game. No, there's nothing on the... Can't see anything on the bat there. It definitely looks in line with the stumps. I think we might just... It's whether or not it's missing... It's pitching in line. It's whether it's missing that off stump. I think we have him here. I think we have him here, lads. That looks pretty on to me. That looks actual middle stump when they slow it down. That's gone.
Good call from the umpire.
Oh, it's
pitching outside.
It's outside
Impact
leg.
in line.
Oh, it's pitching outside leg.
Close
Oh my gosh,
one.
I
But the
didn't think
umpire
that was
says
pitching
no.
outside leg. I hate that. I hate it when it pitches outside leg. That's stupid fucking cool. I mean, at the end of the day, it would have hit the stumps if his leg hadn't been there. Oh! And we got him out! Yes! Woohoo!
Catch there. Good wicket. Loud shout.
Well,
Not up to his usual
the
standards there. A very early departure.
review went to waste, but very next ball we've got Warner out for 18. At first I thought it hit his pad, but... Big outside edge, and it'll go to second
And that
slip.
ends a big over. The wicket taken from it and not many runs.
Wow. And now we have Mr. Quadrin. So, I mean, he started to get off the mark there with Warner, but he did look nervous early on, and we've got him out for just 18, so it's 1 for 38, and that was the start we wanted. We need to get one of the openers before the Aussies reached at least 100, so, and that is good. But next on the list is Bancroft. And he's been looking pretty on top of everything so far. He hasn't had really any close calls. But it's a shame that review didn't get called, but it's interesting the way the way the world works. We managed to get him out in the very next ball. Catch you! I wish we had someone in close there. Alright. Go to full bouncer, see if we can get him to put this one up in the air for us. Oh, I wasn't far
Bit of a
away from
chase is
second
on here.
slip. See if we can get him with the slow Yorker. This will be interesting. Oh, no, he's played that one well. I think we'll get 4 here. That really did race away. Back-to-back 4s for Bancroft to put him up to 28. An expensive over so far for Labroad. Fall in with this off colour. He's on top of that as well. Bancroft on 29, and he'll come back on strike for the next over.
Very good over for the batsman. Australia move to 1 for 47.
Bring Jimmy back in, see if we can make it 2 wickets in 2 overs.
Solid grab. Goes through to the wicket-keeper. No shot offered. No shot offered. He lets that go through to the keeper. That's a much better over.
That wasn't far off.
No shot on offer for that one.
Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
Wait.
The batsman played all
That
around
was
it.
so
What a ball.
close. Almost got Khawaja for a duck.
Cover drive off the back foot.
Yep.
Khawaja is off the mark. The bowling side should be pleased with that over.
I think Khawaja will get one off the end of that over. Come on, Jimmy.
Wait.
Catch him! Oh, just short. So we've just gone over halfway in this morning's session, and we've got the 1 wicket so far. I'm looking to hopefully get another one with Jimmy here sooner or later.
Yes.
Oh,
Bit of a
it's
chase.
just
is on
hovering in
here.
the air, which is getting me excited.
Keep up.
Oh no, I meant to. I pressed X too early. Should have just tapped it back in. Righty. Get this one up in the air, come on. Give me a catch. Well done to that one.
Didn't like the look of that one. No shot offered.
Wait.
has that just dropped short, or has he dropped that? What's happened there? That looks really close. I think it's just fell short.
Yep.
Oh!
And that's a single.
I don't know how that one works. I've never seen that happen before. I guess if he's in when it hits the stumps, he can run, but I don't really know how that works. I've always questioned that. I suppose someone could comment and tell me how it works, but yeah, a bit weird. Like, how do you stump someone out? Or, like, run someone out when there's no stumps left to hit? Do they just, like, imagine where it would be if the ball had gone through the invisible stumps? I don't know.
Wait.
I'll pick it up.
Surely could have got a run.
Yes.
That won't be getting to the rope on his watch. 1 run taken.
Wait.
That ends a tidy over.
Wait. Wait.
Lets that go through to the keeper.
Wait. Wait. Yes.
They get back for 2. Anderson has had quite a good over.
Wait.
Lets that go through to the keeper.
Waiting.
That goes for 4. Good shot.
There's 2 fours in a row from Bancroft. He's starting to get away now.
4 runs
on.
there. Super shot. That's a bit of an expensive over.
Alright, so we're going to switch up the bowling now. Go back to Wokes and Wokes and Overton, I should say. 3 over spell.
Wokes, the right arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
And get Kawaja out. You can get, I think it's Smith in after Kawaja. Be a huge help.
Gets him playing defensively there. Good use of the slower ball.
Come on, Wokesy. We're on top of this on this full stuff. Oh, that was close. Fucking hell. The slow ball gets him. Mistimes it big time. Let's bowl the big in swinger here. Come on. Show me the money. He's on top of that.
No shot on offer for that one.
So for the next spell, I'm going to bring in Ali actually. See if we can roll something with Moen. Oh, that was a good ball. Bancroft is well away on 37, so got to find something here.
Waiting.
Didn't like the look of that one.
He's relatively
no
on
shot
top
off
of
it.
it, Bancroft, but he hasn't been able to score so far this innings. See if we can get him to edge this one.
Waiting.
No, he's played that well. So that's a maiden for Works. He's good bowling.
A change up here in the commentary box. Joining me now is James Taylor.
Hey Slats, morning to all those watching.
Back foot
Oh wow, he's got a
pulls
hold of
that
the slow
shot.
ball.
Perfectly timed
That's
that
a
shot,
great
and
shot.
it sails to the boundary.
Yes.
No, that was a big outside edge there. We have another four.
And that's 4.
Wait.
Back-to-back fours for Wokes. Actually, that was Overton that bowled that previous over. We're flying through this match so quick, I can't keep up with who's bowling which. What do I do?
Wait.
That's better, that's what I want. I want him to play up a bit. On stump.
Wait.
That's a bit of an expensive over.
Come on, Chris, get this right. Ooh. So you make it 2 maidens in a row. Be nice. Got a big leg cutter now.
Wait.
Oh, he's played that one well, but that's okay.
He lets that go through to the keeper. Goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered.
This is good. This is what we want. Might bowl a bouncer here. Change. it
No
up a
shot
bit.
offered.
See if we can get a catch. Oh. Stop. That'd be another maiden for Overton. So that's 2 maidens in a row. It's pretty good. We'll get Works back in now. Just don't know what to do. Works here against Khawaja. Sort of keeps playing it behind.
Wait.
Oh, couldn't get to hold that one. Come on, England. Let's get something here.
Wait. Wait.
Oh. Oh, has to get up 3 times for that one. Let's bowl a Yorker at his feet. See how
Gets
he
him
handles
playing
this one.
defensively there. Good use of the slow ball.
Come on. Should be bang on middle stump.
Wait.
It's not quite there, but that'll be another maiden, so that's back-to-back maidens.
Into the over, and again,
Get
it's a
this
good
run
one
rate
for the
down.
bowling side.
So run rate 2.67. To give a score comparison, in the second innings we were at 94 after just 20 overs. And Australia are at 72 for just, well, already 27. They've found the gap. Just be a single though. Give me a catch.
Yep.
Catch
And
him!
pulls it.
Oh, it's just short.
Nice save there. Takes the single.
Wow, that swung in a lot more than what I thought it would. Sorry, swung
Good
out.
over there. Some nice bowling.
Right, so there'll be the last 2 overs for Woakes and Overton.
Wait.
Catch! Oh, I wish we had a short man in there. We put him in. I think it's the 3rd time Kawaj has done that.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, come on, you got to dive for those.
That's exactly how he would have wanted to play that shot.
Oh, man, he's done well to leave that. I thought that was gonna
Lets
be
that
well
go
on
through to the
stump.
keeper.
Wait.
Probably being a bit too conservative between wickets.
So you got to get back for them, Johnny.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, that's twice. We could have had a man in there.
Yes.
Oh,
They'll take a single.
alright, so we'll bowl 1 more over for Overton. And then we'll move on to Moeen
Wait.
Oh, that wasn't far away. So we're sort of getting half chances here and there, but they're not real chances, you know, we sort of want something a little bit easier. Just a little bit closer. But I mean, this ball's now 30 overs
He lets
old,
that
you
go
can see
through
there
to
it's
the
starting
keeper.
Starting to rough up a bit. It's not moving as much as it was, mind you. It's been swinging out a lot more on the right hand. It's
Yes.
catch.
Another run added.
So for those checking back into the channel, we are heading back to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome this week, going up against the New York Jets. It's not a must-win game, but it would be nice to get a clear sort of lock on this wild card spot in the playoffs. Unfortunately, we had a close loss to the Falcons last week, which means that we will not grab the division this year, which is a bit, it sort of sucks, but to be honest, the Falcons have been the standout team in the NFC South in my franchise mode this year, so there's no getting there.
Two runs off that delivery. So that's the end of the session as both sides make their way back towards
And that will be the end
pavilion.
of the morning session here on day 4. 1 for 8. I don't even know. I didn't check the score before. Let's just quickly check. But definitely stay tuned, guys, for the afternoon session. I'm going to play 10 overs in that afternoon session, which will directly follow this one. And we'll see if we can get the rest of the Aussies out today. It'll be mainly down to the computer, as we will simulate the next 50 overs after that, as I just don't have the time. But yeah, so definitely a lot of cricket left today. Managed to get 1 wicket in this opening session. Would have liked a few more, but we got Warner out, which was a big wicket, so that's always good. Next in is Smith, Hanscom and Marsh, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'll catch you guys in the next session. Thanks for tuning in.